When I was first approached about being part of the film, I must plead ignorance. I hadn't heard about the story before. So I read the script completely objectively, and it fascinated me. I thought it was an extremely interesting story, and for the fact that it could possibly be true, added that extra element of something special about it. It has all the great elements of drama. It's Shakespearean in its length and breadth. My character in Pope Joan is Gerald, or Gerald, and he is a count, so he has all the attributes of a count. Obviously he has strength, he's a very good warrior, but the interesting thing about Gerald is the fact that he was the product of an arranged marriage, and the key factor is it's a loveless marriage. He has two daughters who he loves, but unfortunately him and his wife don't particularly get on. The character develops in an interesting way when he takes in the character of young Joan, or Johanna, when she arrives, and immediately he's intrigued by her because she's different to any other girl that he's ever come across before. She's she's intelligent, but she has a thirst for knowledge that is different to any other person that he's come across before, and this does intrigue him. And so the fascinating thing about Gerald's journey is from being a father figure to this girl who wants to learn about a whole heap of things, to eventually, through the course of the film, actually falling in love with her. And that's the sweep of the emotional journey. There was an instant rapport between us, thankfully. She comes from a theatre background, which I do as well, so that was something that we had in common. I could sense immediately that she's somebody who goes quite deep into the character. She thinks a lot about it. She obviously researches quite a lot. She's extremely creative, and she's a very good conversationalist, so we can talk about the scenes in great detail. I'd love to know what goes on in Sunka's mind, because he does have this. He's extremely calm on set. No matter how small or big the setups is, no matter how many people are required on set, he is completely in control of the situation. Whether inside he's going, I don't know. I don't think so, but I think that comes from preparation. His preparation is obviously meticulous, so he knows exactly what he wants. And even if problems are thrown his way, which it occurs all the time on films, he seems to be able to think of solutions rationally, logically, and thankfully rather quickly.